Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Naturally me at Teddy. This morning I want to talk to you about generational wealth. It's a term that came to my attention I think sometime in April during the pandemic, and it has just resonated with me. It is a term that has never left my mind since then. I think so often we just do what is expected. You understand what I'm saying? For instance, boy, this here is not really working, but you know, it's mine, so I'm gonna work with it. Right, so we do what is expected. For instance, I always believe growing up that you went to school, you got your degree, you got your job, you're set. No, that is a bald-faced lie. You're not set. You're not set. Not all jobs allow you the financial opportunity to be set, as we call it. After you gain certain assets, you have children, you have to do other things to survive. You know, you have to do other things to make that money. And I'm not talking about anything negative now. I'm just meaning like honest, legal jobs, real jobs. Yeah, you have to do other things to survive, because this economy, I don't know about other economies around the world, but I know the Jamaican economy does not allow for you to live financially free as you would like. So when we think about generational wealth, what is generational wealth? We think about creating a livelihood that can sustain generations to come. And there are some big names out there, some people out there with some big names who have done so, whether they're in the liquor industry, whether in the fabric industry. They have created that for themselves. But you know, as I'm talking, I don't believe that generational wealth is only financial. You know what I mean? I think, what about the spiritual aspect of it? What about the mental aspect of it? What about the physical aspect of it? You understand? So that is also important in considering generational wealth. Yes, so as I was saying, we think that going to school, getting a degree and getting a job is, no, it's not necessarily. What about, you know, I read something on Facebook and it spoke to the children now, and it said, instead of, I'm going to use forcing, for lack of a better word, children to do this, do that, do this, as it relates to their studies. What about finding out what each of his or her passion is and focusing on that, molding that? Because you see, when you're doing what you love, when you're doing that which puts a fire in your spirit, trust me, you will be great at it, and you will want to achieve the best from that. Many of us, for me, I enjoy teaching. I love children, one, and the second thing is they keep you on your feet. You never know what to expect in the classroom. Boy, sometimes you're tired and you're stressed out. And teenagers, I teach teenagers, and they can be the epitome of annoying, and not to mention rude and feisty, right? But if you have a bad day, say you leave your home and you're just not having a good day, maybe you're tired, maybe you're just not having a good day, and you go to school, I promise you, one of them will put a smile on your face, you know. So I enjoy that. But what is it that I can do for myself that can create income, proper income, for my children and their children and generations after that? What is it that I can leave as a legacy, something that I can be the boss of? So many of us are afraid to be bosses. So many of us are like, I don't think I can manage people. I don't think people, I don't know. Some of us operate on the basis that it is better for somebody to manage you, and then you do your best. And that's fine. Not many people feel comfortable managing others or managing themselves. They prefer someone else to do. But for me, sometimes when people manage you, they oftentimes feel their powerful desire to take advantage. I don't know why. Like, I don't get it. Why is it that we must, most of us, not all of us, why is it that we have to take advantage of the power that we have? For why? You understand? And I don't like that. So working for people cannot be something permanent for me, nor my children. I've always said, from I've been a child, I've always said, when I have children, I want them to be able to tell Mr. or Mrs. whosoever to go kiss my if they ever mess with them, because some people deserve to be told that. I promise you. Some people manage, and they manage with the idea that making people fearful of them is good, making people nervous is good, and they just take advantage of those they can take advantage of. And I don't appreciate that. And you know what else I don't like in the workplace? You are not allowed to speak your mind. When you speak your mind, you are considered somebody who is trying to create anarchy. To be honest, like you try to create one World War 10 when you speak your mind, and I don't like that. You understand? And I personally, I am a 37-year-old mother of 2. I cannot continue to act like I don't see and act like I don't care. No. What you do is wrong, and I don't care if you're a management assistant, ancillary staff. I don't care if what you do is wrong, and people need to be held to task for the things that they do that are wrong. So a part of me having a desire for generational wealth is to create an opportunity for others to work in an environment where they can feel free. And if you don't agree, for instance, for me, I personally don't think you have to agree with me if I were a boss. You don't have to agree with me for me and you to for us to get along. You don't have to agree with me. That's fine. But I know your capabilities. I know what you do, and I will respect that. I don't even have to like you, but once you're doing your job to the best of your ability, I do not care. I will not treat you as if you're a rug mat. And a lot of people say, oh, you must be humble calf. In Jamaica, I have a saying that says, humble calf suck the most milk. I think basically you get more when you're humble. But I'm sorry, sir, I'm sorry, ma'am, I don't want to be humble and have footprints on my back, on my buttocks, and I really don't want to be humble with some brown on my nose. I'm very sorry, I don't want that. So when I think of generational wealth, it is just a lot of factors. It is a lot of factors, and one of the most important one also is creating an opportunity for you to explore who you are creatively. Oh yeah. Hey. It's my hair. I have to love it, but it's out of place bad. Yeah, it's creating an opportunity for you to love what you do. It's creating an opportunity to see how creative you can be, how spontaneous you can be. I'm just so amazed by the term, because I'm thinking, how can I create a livelihood that can last for generations to come? It amazes me, and that is one of my goals in life, to create a livelihood for generations to come, because that is what generational wealth is. Now, I don't know everything about it, right? I'm here trying to discover and taking you along with me on that journey, and hoping that you discover how you yourself can try to attain generational wealth. I'm going to have a part 2 to this video because it's almost 10 minutes and I'm going to end up, the video will shut off. So I'm going to have a part 2 to this video. In the comment section, tell me what you think about generational wealth. Is it something that interests you? Would you want to achieve that one day? Have you achieved that one day? Give me some pointers and let me know. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. And yeah, comment. Bye.